Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. That's what we talk about, you know. My next guest to come on the show, still part of the Irish music artist, you know, doing a trade in the music industry here in Ireland. Today, I have him on the show. Please join me to welcome Shane Regan on the show. Thank you. So, what's up with you? How's things?
I'm good.
Great
good.
to see you on the show.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, here comes now, you know. Right, Shane, thank you for coming. Today, I'd like you to meet, I'd like the audience to meet you in the other way around. So, first of all, you can officially introduce yourself to them. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm Shane Regan's my name. I've been playing around for a few years now. I've released an acoustic EP a few years ago, which an artist who's just on beforehand, Ender Riley, produced.
Okay.
I've completed a new EP, which is more of it's a full band sound. So there's electric guitars and drums and bass and all that, give it more textures.
Right.
So at the minute I'm finishing, well that's finished, but I'm trying to promote it now. We're looking at getting some gigs in the future, towards the end of the summer, before Christmas, so we can work up to that. And yeah, try and get some songs played in the radio is the goal.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And how long have you been singing yourself?
Well, I've been writing songs for a long time. A certain percentage of those are actually any good. So when I find a good song, I'll work on it.
Okay.
I've been playing guitar since I was 14, 15.
Okay.
And I've been progressing since then.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And whereabouts have you played in Iran?
Well, I've played in a lot of places in Dublin mainly.
Okay.
I've played in Whelan's, Doyle's, Bewley's, JJ Smith's, a lot of pubs.
Pubs, okay.
Yeah,
Just kind of promoting your music.
Yeah.
And you're working at the moment? Or
I'm
working
working.
music as well.
Music's the part-time passion.
Strong people
Part-time musician.
in this entertainment, you know. Right, so tell us, like, what your kind of music, what is it like?
It's hard to describe your music. I suppose I wouldn't be the strongest singer in the world, so I concentrate more on kind of lyrics. I like lyrics. I like poetry, stuff like that. I like guitar playing. I like music, being creative.
Right.
Thinking about things. So I suppose that'd be my type of music. So in terms of, I wouldn't model myself in anybody, but in terms of music I like to listen to, some obvious stuff like the Beatles or Bob Dylan, Nick Cave, Tom Waits, to more recent stuff like Deus or Pavement, stuff like that. So anything that's kind of creative and expressive, I enjoy that type of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you done any collaboration with any other artists or just yourself?
In terms of singing or writing songs, not too much. I've a friend of mine who plays on my EP. He'd be a jazz guitar player, so I collaborate with him on music, different styles of music, but lyrically I'll be mainly just myself. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And in terms of promotion, whereabouts can we get all that?
Well, we're trying to organise actually set dates, but I have a MySpace, which is myspace.com/Regan Shane.
Okay.
I have a website, which is www.reganshanemusic.com, but that's under construction, so if you look at it, there won't be a lot to look at.
It's a big page,
So, in a month or two, hopefully that'll be up and running.
All right. Yeah. So what song are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play a song that's not on my EP, but it's a song I recorded over the summer, which will be on my album, I hope, within a year, perhaps. Right. But it's called Father Brendan C.
Okay.
It's basically about Irish people taken as slaves by Vikings in the 11th century. But it's from the perspective of one of these slaves who's been taken to Iceland. But 300 years before that, there was a monk, an explorer monk, he's quite famous, Father Brendan. He would have sailed to Iceland and a lot of that area, Faroe Islands, and I think he ended up in Canada. So it's from the perspective of that slave thinking about where is this monk, can he help me? And the influence, I heard Tim Severin, he's an Irish explorer, he recreated that journey.
Right.
And when I heard him speaking on the radio, it gave me the idea for this song.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And that's where we're going to nail it now, right now.
We're going to hear it now. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Give it up one time for Shane. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah.
row and swerve to the blonde swell of air that wispy blind eye, that salt in my hair. Where the roll of the water so hard in your feet, the timber in my hand is a spike in me. And I hear the mouth of my wife at home, the bone in her belly, it's not of my own. So I walk in hot cold where ice melts my feet, the people I serve bring out the devil in me. And I search up my head and cry if you exist, and curse you to heaven for leaving me like this. And I watch the swans fly sculptured and free. There are wings in my back, but they're damned to concede. And the men around me pray for home, but they don't talk to another, it's easier alone. And the fabric of these rocks is so alien to me, the hot red blood, it bubbles when it breathes. So I stand here in the same place with memories and oaths. My wife is alone and my children afloat. And I dreamt I saw Brendan sail through that storm, threatening those geezers with a pad home. The side of those bony tailed fingers, it shocks my navel, turns my eye. And if you hear this man pulling his boat, you would hear a man, his last drop of hope. But I swear to all I will sail Brendan Sea, 'cause I would die with pleasure before you kill me. I'm a man, I'm not your slave. I'm a swan, I'm not your boat. I'm a man, I'm not your slave. I'm a swan, I'm not your boat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shane. I want to wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll keep in touch. We'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you.